Dude, 2 days into the new quarter and I already have brain fry. Big whoop. My history teacher actually expects us to remember events that happened like 40 years ago. You know, when that other George Bush was president.
You think 1988 was 40 years ago. Maybe you should take an arithmetic class.
Well, at least I have a guaranteed A in my new music class.
Guess who we challenging yourself next quarter was?
Shut up, Sean. Good morning, ladies. Be careful. Everything you say and do may be held against you. Security cameras? What's up with that? All I know is these cameras violate our right to privacy, our right to free speech, and any number of constitutional amendments. The Constitution? Oh, that is very important. It's like the owner's manual for America. I've got to get to class. Me too. Well, I am not letting this go. Big surprise. Can you believe these cameras?
I know. I'm amazed the school board responded to my proposal so quickly.
What?
Students were complaining about stuff being stolen out of the gym and people's lockers. So I did a bunch of research and presented it to the board.
Who are you?
Logan Williams. I transferred here a few weeks ago, and you are...
Outraged. Security cameras do not belong in a school.
So you're in favor of theft and vandalism?
I certainly am not. The cameras are not the solution.
Well, according to my research, security cameras have been found to greatly decrease school crime.
What about the fact that they violate our privacy? In the name of the Belmont student body, I will fight you on this, Logan Williams. The school board is going to hear our side.
Is that so, Miss Outraged? You're that sure the students are all going to agree with you?
I know they will once they've heard the facts.
Really?
Really. But hey, let's hold a referendum and see if the students vote for me to talk to the board.
You're on. I'll clear it with the principal.
You give me 3 days to campaign on this, and we'll see who stops who.
That would be who stops whom. Cameras protect your stuff.
I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. Chill, dude. I can't. I want to auto yell. Oh, he is so single-minded and so sure he's fighting. He won't shut up about it. He's like
someone we both know.
Oh, no, you didn't.
In this class, we're going to come at things from a different angle. Music is not just about scales and sharps and flats. It's also about stories and feelings and emotions.
Thank you.
And by the time this class is over, you'll all hear music everywhere. You hear that symphony?
I hear the radiators banging.
Yes. Beautiful, isn't it? We're all going to open our minds. Now, for Friday, I want everybody prepared to perform a song.
Cool. I get the new Sarah McLachlan ballad.
Oh, it's a good choice, Alicia. As a matter of fact, it's already on my list.
Great minds.
But I gave it to Ty Edwards.
Oh, Mr. Miller, I'm sorry, but that doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. For you, Alicia, I've got a very traditional 19th century song called Hard Times Come Again No More.
Too late. I think they just got here. I mean, every time I come up with an argument against the cameras, Logan finds one for them. I could actually lose this. Don't panic. You're just not used to somebody who can match you shot for shot.
Well, frankly, no one's ever been against Sierra's issues. I mean, granola bars and vending machine, fine. Take out the black licorice and get on with your life.
I'm with Costelli. It's hard because Logan's as passionate as you are. Maybe it would help if you tried looking at it from his side. You mean the wrong side?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Look, I've been studying the civil rights movement. You have to fight for your cause by any means necessary. It's like facing down the cashier who says you're too old to get the free toy with the kids' meal.
I'm not sure it's exactly the same, but I see your point. So do I. It's like this thing with Mr. Miller. He wants me to sing some lame nursery rhyme from the 1800s. You should hear it. It's like the national anthem from the planet Boring. Let us pause in our pleasure and count its many tears. See? No way I'm singing it. That's what I'm saying. And Logan can fight as hard as he wants, but I assure you, there will be no cameras at Belmont.
Right on, sisters. Okay, you're cut off.
What do you think you're doing?
These fell.
Really? Should we go to the videotape?
Well, you covered mine up first.
Well, you ripped all of mine down. Talk about freedom of speech, Sierra.
I was protecting the school from your fascist opinions, Logan.
You are so close-minded. You think everyone has to agree with you.
Oh, and you are so arrogant, you can't even walk past the reflective surface without checking yourself out.
Well, speaking of walks, you sashay up and down the hall like you own the place.
You know, you may think you're all that, but I don't.
Well, it's not like I'm staring at you when you're not looking.
But don't get in my face.
Don't you get in my face.
Why did you kiss me?
You started it.
I did not. But if I did, I plead temporary insanity. Gross.
Believe me, I'm not happy about this either. If anyone found out, it could ruin my credibility.
Oh, and it'd be good for mine? You're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Hey, Sierra. Hello, loser. Logan.
How's it going, man?
Nikki, can you give peace a chance?
Are we interrupting something here? Looks like you two are really going at it. What? No, we weren't going at anything. Just fighting about the issues, same as always. Natural enemies. Okay. Well, I'm finding a free count. Test this period.
Oh, see ya. Remember, power to the people.
Okay, about that kiss thing that was totally weird and disgusting, no one must ever know.
Finally, we agree on something. We need to talk.
We sure do. I've been thinking about that kiss all day, and you know what? It meant nothing.
Less than nothing. It was a one-time only event. You thought about it all day?
I couldn't think about anything else.
I couldn't wait to see you.
All right, never again.
Starting now.
Don't do that. What's the Mission Impossible bit? I just want to make sure Miller's at lunch so we get my sheet music for that stupid song. Why are you trying to avoid him? Because every time I see him, he asks me if I can hear the orchestra when I brush my teeth.
Actually, toothbrushing was more like a Dixieland band. How's that song coming along?
Well, now that you mention it, I hate it.
In what sense?
In every sense. This song sounds like my grandmother's house smells. It's just not me. I mean, if you knew me, you'd know that. Oh, she's right. I know her, and I know that it's not her.
Well, it's somebody. Just got to figure out who.
Oh, hey, you have Maria Callas? Like, she is awesome. Alicia, you would love her. I don't understand a word she's saying. Callas sings opera. I get all teary.
Have you heard her sing La Traviata?
That rocks. When my dad puts it up. Callas sings opera. I get all teary.
Have you heard her sing La Traviata?
That rocks. When my dad puts it on, he starts hugging everybody.
You know, you should take my class next semester.
I think I will. Anyway, Mr. Miller, would it be okay if I did a different song?
No. No, but here's a hint. Make this song a different song. Make it your own. Huh?
Okay. Your whole bonding with Mr. Miller thing, not helpful. Sorry. school respects me for fighting for what I believe in, not for kissing the guy who believes the exact opposite. I'll look like a total hypocrite. You're not a total hypocrite. You're a partial hypocrite. How can I be so anti his ideas and so pro his lips?
Because the brain has no control over the heart.
Notice how much deeper I've gone since I've been studying the 60s?
Please, strangle that girl with her love beads. How could this happen to me? I mean, if I hate his ideas so much, shouldn't I hate him? Not necessarily. What am I doing with Logan? I need a guy who is smart, committed, dynamic, and respects me as an equal. All right, just like Logan. But I'm still not giving up on the cameras. I will fight him tooth and nail, nose to nose, lips to full, sensuous lips. Where was I going with this?
You were about to tell us that you weren't going to let a guy get in the way of your anti-camera crusade.
Focus, girl. You're in mid-protest.
Trust. If there's anything I learned from the 60s, besides how to tie-dye, is that you've got to take action. Radical.
Nikki, let's go.
Where are we going?
Start a revolution. Sweet. This revolution will not be televised. Shoot, I think I'm on a silly string. We still have one camera to go.
Here. Here's my niece. Carol, hate me, but for the cause.
Okay, that's it. Someone's coming.
Who is it? Capitalist oppressor.
It's Jenna. Come on.
So, what's your secret squeeze gonna say when he sees what you did?
Who cares? The crusade comes first.
Oh, your locker's open.
We can't ask it so fast last night. I just forgot to close it. Where's my organizer?
Oh, no, I'm sure it's in there.
No, it's not. It's gone.
This is cute. How come name still is?
Castelli, my whole life is in that organizer. Phone numbers, homework assignments, my journal. Who would do this?
Well, I hate to say it, but without the cameras, I guess we'll never know.
Yes, Castelli, it's the height of irony. Thank you.
Actually, I wasn't going to mention this, but since they put in the cameras, nobody's jacked any more gym equipment.
I'll ask around if I can plan it.
Missing something?
My organizer.
You left your locker open.
Please tell me you took it because you know it was important to me and you didn't want anyone to steal it.
Actually, I took it to prove my point about school security.
You totally trespassed.
I was just trying to make you understand my point of view.
Oh, well, good for you. You won your point, but you lost me. You could just kiss that whole kissing thing goodbye. How dare he waltz into my locker and take my organizer? A waltz. Maybe I could sing that stupid song as a waltz. You know, the thought of anybody reading my personal info just creeps me out.
I feel livid. That stuff is nobody's business. Oh, FYI, your friend is visiting in 3 days.
Give me that. Oh, I cannot wait to annihilate Logan in the referendum. He's going to have to transfer back to the school where he came from.
Okay, straighten this out for me. Are you still against cameras or just against Logan?
That is so not what this is about. This is personal, not political. I mean political, not personal. Alicia, what's up with that music thing? It's toxic. There's no way I can make this Jurassic song my own.
Oh, don't talk to me about toxic assignments. This math is giving me brain cramps.
Aw, poor Castelli. She's got the pre-calculus blues. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears while we all sorrow with the nice.
Keep going.
There's a song that will linger for shot, because I think he's definitely onto something. Yeah, he is. And it's really annoying. I guess I could have given his whole different angle thing a little more of a chance.
And now, speaking against the security cameras, is Sierra Jennings.
You're the 60s radical. Why aren't you up there?
Oh, we're studying the 70s now. Did you know that John Travolta used to be skinny?
Thank you, everyone. As you can see from these monitors, your every move is being recorded on tape 24/7. Which is why I believe you should vote to keep the cameras in school. What? Recently, an organizer was removed from the locker of a student who shall remain nameless by another student who shall remain even more nameless to prove that the cameras protect our property. And while I hate this person's methods, and by hate I do mean loathe, it made me realize security cameras protect us. So I must urge you to vote yes for cameras.
And now, speaking for what I guess used to be the opposite side, is Logan Williams.
Thank you, Sean. As you know, I led the drive to install the cameras, which is why I must ask you to vote no.
Okay, now I give up.
In reference to the same incident, the owner of the organizer went ballistic, and rightfully so, because her privacy was invaded, even though the taker swears he never read anything in the book. But this student made me realize that we need to protect the individual's right to privacy.
Wait a second. This is people's personal property we're talking about. We do need the cameras.
No, we don't. They're intrusive.
Well, why don't we ask the board if they could keep just a few cameras, like by the gym equipment and the lockers?
But not in the cafeteria or the classrooms.
That's fair. All in favor of a compromise on the cameras? Say aye.
Aye. Does this mean Sierra's victory party is on or off?
I don't know. Maybe on, but shorter.
So, now that we agreed to agree on something that we didn't agree on, think we can be friends?
Okay. Friends.
And all that stuff that happened is just between us.
Totally.
In 2 weeks, a new show on TNBC, Skate.